Hi everybody, welcome to 2OG's Hook and Stitch and Island Style. This is take 2. I did the first video and was getting ready to start doing the editing, and it didn't pick up my snowball microphone. It used the microphone from the webcam, which is not that great, so I'm redoing the video. So welcome to all returning fiber family, welcome to new fiber family, and if it's your first time here, you're welcome to join the family. Just click on subscribe below, hit the little bell next to it, hit all, and it'll notify you, hopefully, that I have uploaded a new video. And you never know what it could be. It could be whips and finished objects. It could be anything. It could be a gift away. You never know. So come on and join us. We have a lot of fun. And if you haven't joined the group, the Yarn Yayas, link will be in the description box below. Come on over and join us. We have a lot of fun and a lot of beautiful, beautiful projects, finished objects, and inspiration comes from the Yayas. So what's this video about today? Well, as you can see, I have to go to work. I've been working, and I had Darlene here last week with me, so after the live, it was kind of difficult for me to do a video because I was working. So what I thought I'd do is come on today, get a little catch up, and I'm sad that they closed the Christmas in July fairies. I saw that this morning, so I didn't get a chance. I was going to do my little 3-minute video before I went to work today, so unfortunately I won't be participating in the hashtag Christmas in July fairies 22, but maybe I will do something myself for Christmas in July. Have any ideas? Put them in the comments. And if I find one that I like and I pick your comment, then you'll get a little surprise from me. So I don't have a lot, but I do have some whips I've been working on. I can show you the progress. I have one sort of kind of finished object, and a little present from Darlene that she gave me the last day she was here. And just a little quick little chit chat, catch up, and then I'll get this uploaded before I go to work. So I'll show you the little present that Darlene gave to me. She gave it to me in this beautiful blue box, and it was wrapped in pretty blue paper with a beautiful card that, sorry, it's private, it's for me. And what she made me is an amigurumi of the Enterprise. Anybody that's a Trekkie, awesome job on this. And it's going to be hanging up there. But she made this for me, so I am a Trekkie. I love the original Star Trek. Kirk, McCoy, Spock, Scotty. I have watched Next Generation, some Deep Space Nine. I haven't watched any of the new Star Trek because I'm diehard. I mean, there's only one Spock, one Kirk, one Bones, and one Scotty. So, Next Generation was pretty good too. So, but she made that for me. Thank you, Darlene. She is so talented at the amigurumi. She really is. We worked on some while we were here, and I got a few pointers in it, so I'm getting a little bit better. I redid my dragon head, and I'll show you that in another video. Also, I have been working on my commission socks here. You know, I was doing them in tandem. It's the wide ribbed sock pattern in DK. Lovely yarn, easy pattern. It's for free. I listed it in one of my other videos, so go check it out if you want to knit a sock. I'm almost to the heels. I worked with Mike last week, and I measured, so I want to see where his leg length is, so then I can go to the heels. Once I get past the heels, it's pretty quick after that, the foot and the toes. And that'll be done. I'm not taking any more commissions on socks. If I do socks, it'll be for me or for family or for gifts. I'm done taking commissions. Ain't worth my time for what I get paid. So I worked on that. I also decided to do another section on my Seaside Sampler Afghan from Annie's Knit Club. Now, I got the first 2 kits, and Darlene had made one of these and had a lot of leftover yarn, so said quit ordering. So I'm on row stripe 8. Yeah, stripe 8. This is the right side. As you can see, a lot of texture in this. I'm on the checkerboard pattern, but I frogged it. As you can see, I'm going to watch the tutorial because I kind of misunderstood the special stitch instructions, so I just stopped, and I'll work on it later because having to go to work now, I don't want to get into something where I have to watch a video. So I'm just gonna put it aside for now, and I will work on it later. Like I said, I try to do 3 stripes at a time. I'll do a section and I'll put it away. That's how I'm getting things done. Excuse me. Then, oh, I lost my ponytail holder. I had put my hair up in a bun for work, and it just makes it easier when I'm on the ferry. I don't know, because I don't know if I'm going to wear my hat today or not. Sometimes I can wear it, sometimes it gives me a headache. So I either put it up in a braid or a bun. I just take a scrunchie and stick it on, and I got a bun. So, ooh, that was pulling my head. So anyways, I gave away all the yarn I got in the bag except for this not variegated, ombre. I've never had an ombre yarn before, other than like Cotton Kings from Hobie. I've never really had an ombre. So this is, of course, vintage Windtuck Ames, and if you look at the price, it's 99 cents. This is probably back because Ames isn't even in business, hasn't been in business probably 30 years. So this is some old yarn. So all I did was I was sitting there thinking, I wonder if that'll work up like. It's a number 4, it's acrylic, and it's called Cinnamon. And I got 3 of these done. They're just granny squares. 10 rounds, and I got 3 done. And I thought, what am I make? A pillow, a little lapgan. Then I thought maybe I'll make a bag. I've got plenty of fabric downstairs, so stay tuned for that. But I worked on that because that's very mindless to work while I'm watching a movie with the hubby, or I'm at work, or I'm on the ferry going to the mainland. I have got only 2 more repeats of the dive on the back, and I'll be finished with the back, and I'll start coming up over the shoulders, so I'll be able to show that to you. I worked on my priestess coat some. Since Darlene showed me where I was having issues, I did manage to get, I don't know, probably, I am on row 76. So I believe I'm about halfway done. Let me see, how many rows is in this thing? I'm just going to tell you how many rows I have left to do on this. But I still have to put in the diamond panels, which are going to be in the opal. But as far as the actual pattern itself, there are okay, 145 rows, 169 rows. So I've got less than 100 rows to do, and then of course I'll be getting into doing the diamonds and, you know, the sewing, the fur, and the trim, and all that. But this is what I have done, and I'm losing my hook here. I went to a little bit of a smaller. I went to a 40-inch cord rather than the big 52-inch cord because it was just too much cord. So you have to look at it this way, okay? This is this is the arm. This is the arm. I still have to do the other arm, but right now I'm doing the splits for the diamond panels. As you can see, umpteen stitch markers. I'm doing the splits for the diamond panels. That is the skirt. Okay, that's the skirt. So I did get some done on that. If you have multiple whips, a good way to get them done, if you don't work steady on, you know, if you're not a monogamous knitter or crocheter, is set yourself a goal. I'll say, okay, I want to do 4 rows, or I want to finish this section. Do it, and you'd be surprised how fast you make progress if you've got multiple whips. Like I said, I got 4 or 5 whips going. I mean, socks and that, they're small, but you can really get a lot done if you set a goal for yourself. I try to set goals for myself on doing, different projects that I have going. Some might be, though, a project for the fall, so I'll work a little bit on it, and then I'll put it in timeout. I mean, I have a couple of my whip, I don't know what you call it, I don't even know, whip cube, that I'll work on later on the summer because they are fall projects. I did restart hubby's fisherman sweater. I found one that I'm going to do. It is a Burnett pattern, so I completely restarted it. That is the pattern, and I am doing it in the Lion brand Pound of Love, not my favorite yarn, in the Oxford Gray. So I've managed to get a cast on and started the ribbing. I've got 3 inches of ribbing to do. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. So other than that, that's pretty much all I have going on right now as far as works in progress. I should have some finished objects for you in the next video I do. I really basically just wanted to come on and get a catch up before I went to work today, and hopefully get some footage while I am working today on the Abnaki. I am on the Abnaki today and tomorrow till 7:30, and then Friday I'm working on the Princess. It's only supposed to be a couple hours, but every time I go to work a couple hours, it ends up turning into be a whole shift. But it's graduation week, and they have kids that are graduating. So up here in Canada, they didn't do it like that when I was in the States, but they have a really big to do about the graduation. I think it's wonderful for the seniors, especially after the last couple of years, to have some kind of special recognition of their accomplishment of finishing grade 12. I will tell you, just on a side note, the granny squares that I'm doing, I am doing with one of the Omi hooks. Now this one is one of the metal ones in the resin. And if you look, you can see this is a J hook. If that makes it better or not. And I'll tell you, they're nice hooks to work with. Now, I saw somebody said that they broke it. It had broke right down here where this ball is. I think with any kind of resin hook, if you drop it and it has a spot where it's either joined or it's a narrower, it hits the ground hard enough, it's going to break. So I try not to drop my hooks. But grip wise, very nice metal hook. Looks like a boy hook, but very nice to work with. I have had no problem working with any of the Omi hooks I've used. I do have a review on my list to do, and it's a combination yarn review, hook review that I had worked on my mosaic shawl, and that is in there. The only other thing that I have upcoming that I'm going to be, we wanted to do it when Darlene was here, but we just had so much going on. Get a sip of coffee here, getting a little dry throat. The only other thing is I am going to be doing an auction for the 2 totes of finished items I have. Some sweaters, some shawls, and I'm possibly going to I have 2 blankets that I may put into it. One is my 63 block Leisure Arts Heirloom Afghan, and the other one is the Pick a Mix Cal I did with all the bright colors, the neons that I was so infamously teased about. So they may go in also. A couple of reasons. One reason is they have accumulated. My finished items that I haven't given away as gifts, they have accumulated. So I need to kind of clear out what I have done so I can start a new pile. Now, I do have some gifts that I've put aside that I've done for people. Those aren't in the auction. These are just finished items I have. And the money from the sale of the auction will go into the jar for shipping for my 3-year podiversary / 1K if I get there. I think I'm at 981. I'm at 1K. I mean, I'm at 981 before so I have 19 to 1K. It was up to 982, 984, and down to 980, then back up. And it just happens. I think YouTube, I did read something. If you ever find yourself getting unsubscribed for somebody, I read just like one of their little blurbs on it. And if you haven't had any activity on a channel for a while, whether you've watched a video and commented, they will unsubscribe you. So check your people out. You don't have to watch all the videos. Try to watch a video a month, from them, and leave a little comment, even if it's just a heart or thumbs up or something, and give them a thumbs up like, because that helps. I do need to do a shout out video. There are some growing channels that I would like to recognize that I watch. Okay. There are sometimes I recommend a channel that I may not be subscribed to, but I think every channel I have ever mentioned I am subscribed to. So pretty much you can say I'm subscribed to the channel. And so that's, like I said, there's a few videos I need to get done. I finished working this week, and then I have to do my walkthrough to get my final certificate on my SVMO, which is Small Vessel Operations Management. Just another word for engineer, and a ticket to learn. So I am at 16 minutes. Beautiful day here. It's going to be a beautiful day on the water. I hope you enjoyed the little videos I put up yesterday, the shorts with Mama and her baby deer, and the first day of summer. It was just a view from my deck. It was a beautiful day. Wasn't real hot. We haven't had really hot weather yet. I'm hoping it gets here soon. So if you have hot weather, send it up my way. I like it 35, 40. In other words, I like 90-degree heat. But I will get this uploaded before I go to work, and hubby gets home, because I'll see him for a little bit before I have to go to work. I'm on a different boat and a different shift. So remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place. Make a person's day. And what sunshine is to flowers, smiles are to humanity. They are but trifles to be sure, but when scattered along life's pathway, the good they do is inconceivable. A quote from Joseph Addison, courtesy of Frenchie, who had a plaque made for me last year for my Secret Santa. Thank you, Frenchie. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And wherever you're at, you got good weather. Here's saying bye for now from Deer Island in the Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick, Canada. And I'll see you in the next video. And maybe you'll see me later on today on the ferry. Love you all. Have a great day.